What's up guys, Mike here, and we are starting right in the NBA draft now because we are rebuilding the New Orleans Pelicans after they now have the number 1 and number 4 picks, which means we are of course going to start off this rebuild by drafting Zion Williamson. Now I will go more into the trade and what I think it means for the Pelicans and the Lakers as we continue on with this. For now we are on pick number 4, and honestly I haven't taken Cam in forever, so let's go. Cam Reddish. Okay, Duke boys reconnecting Zion and Cam Reddish. As of now, our number 1 goal is to keep Julius Randle. Now I have to clear at least $12 million of space, which gives us a good opportunity to potentially trade Drew Holiday right away. Now we are going to be going 3 full seasons here, but just looking at our roster, we definitely need a center. So right away we got offered Wendell Carter Jr. But yeah, let's do this. Let's get a bull in here. Wendell Carter Jr., welcome to the squad. Okay, and so after trading Drew, we can now offer Julius Randle at least $20 million a year. Yep, there's Julius Randle, and we got him on a front-loaded contract. I love the fact that we are actually keeping Julius because he gives us options. He gives us the option to either play him or Zion at the small forward spot. Zion becomes a legit 9th. So yeah, we're gonna keep Zion at small forward, I guess. This has also basically become a what if Zion Williamson becomes an NBA megastar Hall of Famer scenario. We also signed Thomas Bryant. Immediately going to check to see if he can play power forward, and yep, better power forward, 79 overall. So there we go. There was free agency number 1, which means we now just have to go to training camps, and in our training camps I am going to give Cam Reddish untapped potential, and I'm also going to give Zion shooting. All right, so season number 1 here, Cam Reddish immediately going to the G League. I also am putting Josh Hart there. He's got a solid B+ potential. As for this season, this is the lineup we are going to be currently rocking with. As you can see, Zion playing 44 minutes because he's a superstar apparently. We also are using the Celtics playbook, and Zion's going to be our first scoring option, and we're going to be playing 7 seconds or less on offense. I am going to sim ahead all the way to the trade deadline, so here we go. We're stopping at January 16th, and we are 25-16, and if you look, we have been winning a ton of games lately. With that said, I am very open to trading Brandon Ingram. We definitely need a really good center. Rudy Gobert is just sitting here waiting to get traded. I'm just gonna go ahead and pull the trigger here, which means currently we just need a better starting shooting guard. And wouldn't you know it, I added in some picks and Wendell Carter Jr., and boom, welcome to the team, Jamal Murray. You are obviously going to be playing shooting guard here. Here is our current top 8 now. I also am going to sign another free agent real quick. So here we go. Jalen's in the G League now. So is Cam. I don't want to say I really like our team or anything like that. I think our team is very good, especially for what we started with. Just based on how we do, you know, there definitely could be some off-season changes coming. As of right now, you know, things are going really well. So I will see you at the All-Star break. Actually, we're at the trade deadline. Okay. This is very important if you're rebuilding team. Guys like Jaleel, 1 year unrestricted free agent, you have to move those guys. So I'm packaging Jaleel and Etuan Moore, and look, we can get Will Barton, but most importantly, he has a 2.5-star trade value with a contract that has another year on. That means that before the draft, if I want to make a trade, I will be able to use it. I also am going to be playing him 28 minutes, Thomas Bryant 18, and only going with 7 men. I am making one final trade, and again, I traded someone in Christian Wood for someone in Doug McDermott who had 2 years left on his contract. Zion is also an all-star in just his first season, which is awesome. Zion is in the dunk contest. He's going to be going up against Ja, Donovan Mitchell, and Miles Bridges. You know that means we gotta watch our boy. Let's do it, Zion. Come on. Fake through the legs, then dunk, and that's a 40. Man. Meanwhile, Ja's about to do something crazy. Let's watch. Ooh, he gets a 39. Meanwhile, Donovan Mitchell, most basic dunk ever, 39. Miles Bridges, looking at the replay, that was sick. Okay, 45. I have no idea what they're gonna score anything. All I know is Zion keeps flexing. 47 though, nice. Ja just it's crazy how much airtime he has. 47. All right. Donovan Mitchell, I feel like, is just not going to be a part of this. I don't know. 43. Yeah. Miles Bridges has 4 people on the court. I've never even seen this. What's happening? Okay. 43. He is up by 1. Zion up by 2 on Ja. Zion, you got a chance, boy. Come on. Pull out the 50. 47. All right. I'll take it. So Ja has to get a 50 here. Very doubtful, and yeah, no shot. All right, Ja got a 47, so we barely beat Ja. All right, it all comes down to this. If we can outscore him, we're gonna win. I don't know about the celebration. 43! Zion wins by 1 over Ja. Wow. So we are just gonna be finishing up simming here and jumping into my thoughts on the trade. I've got to say, this is an incredible trade for the Pelicans. Now, in a video I made in the past, I did say that I thought the Pelicans should wait to trade AD, at least until the trade deadline, just because getting getting a player of Anthony Davis's talent is so rare in the NBA. However, in that video, I also made it clear that there were exceptions, and one of those exceptions was if the Pelicans just got too good of a trade offer. Getting Lonzo, Ingram, and Josh Hart along with the number 4 pick, that is the kind of trade offer that I would be looking for. And look, Zion MVP Rookie of the Year to start it off. So Zion right now says is a 92. Oh my. As a small forward, he is already just a star. We also have Julius Randle on the 3rd-team NBA, which is pretty cool. And we are the number 1 seed in the West with 58 wins. We're also the number 1 seed in the NBA. Looking at our season stats, Zion was just ridiculous. Julius Randle playing great at the power forward spot. Lonzo, this is what I want from my point guard. 12.7 assists. I want my point guard running the offense. Anyway, that means we are now playing the Thunder in round 1, and the Thunder also have DeAndre Jordan and TJ Warren and Tyreek Evans. Immediately lose game 1, 2-2, 3-2. Okay, game 7, we are going to simcast. Let's not be a 1 seed that loses to an 8 seed. That'd be a horrible start. And there we go, convincing win. In round 2, the Timberwolves don't have that great of a lineup. They did decide to bench Andrew Wiggins and make him their 6th man, which is interesting. All right, we won in 6 games. So now we are playing the Clippers with Kevin Durant on their team. Obviously, in real life, KD would be injured, but there are no injuries here. So we sweep, bring out the brooms. And the Atlanta Hawks have Trey, John Collins' cousins. We could win the NBA Finals in year 1, which is absurd. So let's go out and potentially do it, as game 1 looks like a blowout. Let's go. Game 2, more of the same, baby. Just more of the same. 2-0 lead. I'm not too worried if we give away one here, and yeah, we did. So game 4, this is a very important game, and it was close, but there we go. All right, boys, we're up 3-1, and easy, just easy. Zion Williamson, Finals MVP. I mean, our lineup definitely solid. Lonzo, Jamal Murray, Zion, Julius Randle, and Rudy Gobert with Will Barton as our 6th man. I did not expect a year 1 championship. I mean, I don't know where all the great teams went. Somehow we were the top team in the NBA with only 58 wins. That's insane. All right, and now that we are at free agency, I'm going to make a very interesting move here. As you just saw, I just traded Gobert, Will Barton, and Thomas Bryant for Bradley Beal and Steven Adams. I also am going to go ahead and offer a contract to Jamal Murray, who immediately accepts it. The real key here is that Zion is an 87 as a center. Yes, I am going to be trying Zion out at center at least to start next year, which brings us to player progression. Zion at a 93, Cam all the way up to an 85. As you can see, he is actually better now than Jamal Murray, which means I think Jamal Murray is going to be our 6th man. Finishing off, we do again have training camps. Really, I'm looking for Zion to get his shooting up, and I'm going to do the same for Alonzo. Headed into this season right now, this is the lineup I'm going to be starting. As you can see, Steven Adams and Jamal Murray are our 6th and 7th men off the bench. We've got Zion in at center, Randle, Reddish, Beal, and Ball. That means that with this lineup, we are now going to be using the Warriors playbook, and of course, we are still running the 7 seconds or less offense. Okay, and so now all we have to do is start simming. We are 48-7. Looking at our free agents, Bradley Beal is unrestricted with 1 year left, which is not great. So is Steven Adams. As for contract extensions, both Bradley Beal and Steven Adams want to leave. It is looking like we might have to trade Bradley Beal and Steven Adams. Zion's scoring way down, but the man is just a monster. 25.1 PER. Cam Reddish, baby, stepping up. All right, and immediately we can trade Bradley Beal for Devin Booker and Mikal Bridges. And here we go. We can move Steven Adams and McDermott for Kevin Love and Larry Nance Jr. Anyway, here are the current All-Stars. Zion is the only All-Star we have on our team. We are going on. There we have it, 68-14, Zion MVP again. He is the only member of the 1st team All-NBA for us, but Julius Randle, 2nd team. Here are the standings. I am the top team in the NBA by far. As for our stats, Zion did increase his scoring by a bit. Here are the Golden State Warriors. It is now just Steph's team completely. So we're gonna simulate the current round and hopefully we're fine. We're down 2-1, 3-1, boys. We gotta jump in the simcast already. In the simcast, we immediately just destroy them. All right, but hopefully here we are in game 6. We can play better. If this was close, I'd jump in. Looking like we're, yep, okay, we hold on. We are now on the cusp of coming back from 3-1. I want to jump in. I want to watch my team. We are going to be jumping in here. Here we go. Okay, and so Kevin Love is on the line to start this off. Basically, we just need to stop Steph here, which is probably not going to be easy as he drives to the basket and immediately scores. Boys, I mean, Devin, if you got it, you got it, but Devin Booker just pulling and making. I hate that we're going against Steph and he is just going right by Lonzo. Tie game, a minute 12 left. We have 68 wins and we are in game 7 of the first round. And Devin just keeps driving and shooting. Big board, Randall. Big make. We're pushing. Zion finally touches the ball. Throws a dime to Cam and what? 5-point lead. They call timeout. If we get one stop, we win. Warriors run a play. Levert open, misses, but there is the putback. Now we've got to make free throws. I don't love Lonzo taking them. Okay, well, there's Lonzo before he shoots, and he makes it. We move on to the second round. Now we're playing the Thunder, and we go down again. 1-1, 1-2, 2-2, 3-2. Come on, boys. There we go. Okay, so here are the Rockets. They've still got Paul. They've got Harden and Capella. He should be a better team, but 2-2, 2-3, 3-3. Oh, man. Luckily, we are now in a game 7. A minute left. We're down by 1. We're jumping in. All right, and the Rockets have the ball up 1. We double and leave Chris Paul wide open, and he drains it. We're doubling Harden again. Give up a wide open layup, and now we're down 6. So down by 6 points. We are going to have to get lucky at this point. Horrible shot by Randall. We lose. Went in down by 1 and ended up getting outscored by 7 points. Okay, so that was the Zion experiment at center. There we go. Houston Rockets, NBA champs. All right, so now in offseason number 3, we do have a draft pick here, and we do end up getting the projected number 10 pick. I do not want to play Zion at center anymore. He is going to go back to small forward, and that means boom, we are making a huge trade. Looking at the transaction report, Kevin Love, Jamal Murray, and 2 picks for Vucevic and Aaron Gordon. Vucevic is going to be starting at center. He has a great shot. Aaron Gordon, I'm making a small forward, and right away it just becomes 2 overall points better. We're just going right to player progression here. In player progression, we see Zion is now a 95. That means we're shortly going to be at training camps. Let's get Zion's 3-point shooting a little up. Devin Booker, only a B3, is definitely concerning. So let's get him up too. All right, that means that we are just headed into our final season here. And looking at our roster, this is kind of tough. The reason I say that is if you look, we do have a ton of talent, 10 guys that are 80 or better. That means that we can package someone like Julius Randle into a better player. We just traded Julius Randle, Mikal Bridges, Larry Nance Jr., and Jalen LeCue for Trae Young, basically. All right, so now we have a 7-man lineup that looks like this. I think this team is going to dominate. We did have to sign another free agent, but we did start out 5-0. And we are at the All-Star break, and we are 53-6. Vucevic is an All-Star. Zion is an All-Star captain, baby. Let's go. All right, and we did not get the wins record. We did win 72 games though, boys. Zion is MVP again. He's also, of course, first team All-NBA. Vucevic is second team. Obviously, that means we are the top seed. The Hawks are the top seed in the East. Looking at player stats, Zion, 2.8 steals, 3 blocks a game. Trae Young with 24, Booker with 22, Vucevic with the almost 19 points and the 15.6 rebounds. We have to check team stats. 125.2 points per game. Assists per game in a season with 39.5. We're gonna just start the playoffs here. We also have no problems with Golden State this time. Round 2, very easy. We make it to the Western Conference Finals, and we're playing the 7th seeded Oklahoma City Thunder. But they still have Westbrook, Paul George, and DeAndre Jordan. However, we have no problems, and we win in 6 games. We're playing the Sixers in the NBA Finals. We have to win this. They're stacked, though. They have Ben Simmons, Klay Thompson, Chris Middleton, Embiid. Game 1, Simcast, and I'm hoping that we could just take care of business at home, and we do. Okay, there we go. As for game 2, it is much closer, and we're now down 3. I'm gonna sim a little more. Down 4. Boys. All right, I should not have kept simming. Okay, we are now tied 1-1. Luckily, we just explode here. There we go. So we are up 2-1, and we were killing them after the first quarter. How did we let them back in this? How are they winning? All right, now I am jumping in. We do currently have the ball, so that's good, but 1-point game, man. And we get an 8-second violation by throwing it into the backcourt. All right, time to D-up immediately, Cam. Let's go. Come on, Zion. I'm not sure what that is, but all right, we'll take it. We're up 3. They're getting it to Embiid in the post. We're looking for the double, and that's just great defense, Vucevic. And Devin Booker all the way. Easy. Game over. Let's go. And now up 3-1, we can win at home, and it's not looking easy. Okay, boys, get back in this. 1-point game, and this time they're up and they have the ball, so not the greatest situation, but Embiid's just going right by us, and now we're down 3. Okay, and we're actually running plays. We're doing pick and rolls. Cam for 3. I don't know about it, and it didn't go in. Gotta stop that. Too easy. Okay, well, after we both miss, now we're in transition, and Devin Booker knocks down a long too. Got to get some pressure on the ball here, and they're just wide open. Down 8, it is probable that I'm skipping to the end of this. Okay, so there goes game 5. As for game 6, just blown out. All right, and here's game 7, and oh my, there we go. We can stop right here and jump in. This is it, boys. This is it for game 7. This is for the NBA championship. Okay, so down 3, would love a good shot here. Trey drains it. Okay, and so it all comes down to this now. And Embiid misses! Oh my! Okay, and so with 1:06 left, Zion on the line puts us up 1. All right, a stop would be nice. Embiid bricked a game-winning shot before. That's a tough one, and he makes that one though. 2-point lead, and Clay for 3! How did he miss? He was so open. We're in transition, and Zion! Let's go, baby! All right, 1 second left. Philly has the ball with a chance to tie or win, and Clay gets a wide open shot. Up by 3, a minute 10 left in triple overtime, even though that is a glitch because it's really double overtime. And Clay, wide open, ties it up. A minute left, tie game for the NBA Finals. And Devin's just going nowhere right now and lays it in anyway somehow. Well, again, up 2, and there's Embiid just wide open. Yup, don't foul him. And 1, no. Okay, we've got the ball, and there's Zion, and there's Vucevic wide open. Yes, let's go. Okay, so again, we have the lead. Again, they go to Embiid, and this time to Simmons, and we get the stop. Throw it up. Oh my God, Devin Booker, what are you doing, you ball hog? All right, very happy I have Trae Young now. He, unlike Lonzo, is a good free throw shooter, and number 2 in. All right, let's go. Clay is wide. All right, there we go. Clay still gets it, and he's posting up instead of going for 3. Very questionable, and he's just fading and making it. Okay, we go away from Trae Young, who just made him, and Devin Booker sinks. Please just make them both. There we go. They have to make a probably full court shot because they're stupid and won't throw it up. Yup, there we go. And oh my God, NBA champions, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe. If you're already subscribed, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I appreciate your support so much. Thank you. There's Zion, MVP, and in the finals, Zion averaged 32, 12.7, 8.1, 2.7, 2.7. Again, hope you guys like this video and have an awesome day, and cue that music. By the way, if you're still here while the music is cued, here are 2 videos I think you are going to love watching. All you have to do is just click on either one of them on the screen right here. And other than that, guys, again, have a great day and peace.